Good morning and welcome to Hashtag Rise and Bond. I am your host, Glenn Lundy. I am a husband to one, a father to six, and the general manager of Dan Cummins Chevrolet Buick in Paris, Kentucky, the second largest used car franchise dealer in the United States of America. It is 5:30 a.m. and I hope that you are ready to rise and grind.
Yo, good morning. Sorry, my mic was way over here. It's out of the way. Here I am getting ready to go live on Facebook, and I couldn't even find my mic. Good morning, dude. It is Wednesday, May the 9th. It is Wednesday, May the 9th, and we have a powerful show for you today, dude. I've got a story to tell for you. We've got some tips from Will Smith that we're going to learn today. We're going to talk about skydiving, one-handed handstands, 3 simple things that you need to know. It's going to be awesome. My shirt's driving me nuts right here. Let me fix it. It's going to be awesome on this Wednesday morning. So right out the gate, I'm going to tell you guys, hit the share button because your friends, your family members, the people that you share this to are going to thank you for it later. They're going to be like, dude, Sheila, thank you so much for hitting the share button. Hey, David Richardson, I really appreciate you sharing that with me today. It was fantastic. That's what's going to happen on Hump Day when you go ahead and hit that share button. I have a truly amazing story to tell today. I have an absolutely, truly amazing story that I'm going to share with you guys, and you're going to absolutely love it, okay? But before we get into all of that, of course, you know we got to say good morning to all my peeps. I got to say good morning to everybody that's in here. And, of course, my good friend Beth, she loves it when we say good morning to a little music. She loves it when we do a little chair dancing every single morning on hashtag Rise and Grind. So, guys, this is the part of the show where I want you to say good morning to me, and I'm going to say good morning to you. And we're going to say good morning to each other, and we're going to get this thing cranking. And this is the best time for you to hit that share button and get everybody up in here. Nick Hadley, good morning, my man. What's up, dude? I'll be at Proof today. Maybe I'll see you over there. Glenn Scott, good morning. Carrie Osborne, what's up and good morning. Mr. Scott Simons, my man, good morning. What's up, Jeffrey Lee Parton? Vicky Everett, good morning. Robbie Toomey, Josh O, what's up? Leon O'Brien in the house, good morning. Good morning. Bro, I got some stuff going on with my screen over here. What is going on? Leon O'Brien says, good morning. Scott Field and Beth Workman. There she is. She says, break it down. There you go, Beth. Breaking it down. Zach Doyle, good morning. Michael J. Smith, good morning. Conroy, man, it is awesome seeing everybody up in here today on Wednesday, May 9th on hashtag Rise and Grind. Melissa Jones, what's up? Good morning. It was great to see you guys this weekend. Scott Fielding, good morning. Ray Hatcher. All right, if you guys press that share button, I hope you press the share button because we got fire going out today. I got fire for you guys today. Amber Jackson, what's up? Jason James, what's up? You guys are awesome, man. Check it out. All right, dude. All right, I got to tell you guys a story. You got to stick with me, okay? I got to tell you a story. See, my daughter, Willow, she'd never played like any sports yet. She's only 4 years old, right? So she's never been really on any teams. She's never done, any like sports stuff at this point. Now, Willow, there's something about Willow. She's our one child that there's just something about this child. She's over the top, man. She's crazy. Sometimes she'll drive you nuts, but she's the sweetest thing on the planet. You can't help but fall in love with her. So she's going out for T-ball for the first time, right? She's finally on like a team, and she's so excited to play T-ball. Now, she's on the same team as her brother, so we were a little concerned because they fight like crazy. We were a little concerned, but she's on this team, and she's super, super excited. So 4 hours before the T-ball game, she's already dressed. She's got her uniform on. She's got her cleats on. She's ready to rock and roll 4 hours before the game, right? She's excited. We're a little nervous of what it's going to be like when she gets out there. Is she going to be running all over the place? Is she actually going to be able to focus? We don't even know. But there's all this anticipation and buildup as we get to the game. Now, she gets out there on the field, dude, and I'm telling you, this kid is dialed in on every play. She's focused on every play. She's standing out in the field. She's just shifting side to side. Not a single ball comes her way, which I figured she'd be off chasing butterflies. But no, she's dialed. She's focused in, and she can't wait. So then it's her turn, and she walks up to bat, and dude, I'm telling you, there's something special about this kid, because as she's walking up to bat, all the other kids in the dugout, they start chanting, Willow, Willow, Willow. I don't know why they're chanting. They're not chanting for any other kid, but they're chanting for Willow. Willow, Willow, Willow. And she gets up to the plate, and it's her turn to hit the ball, and everybody's cheering for her, and she shuts down, man. The kid completely shuts down. She goes into like a meltdown mode. It was like mind overload. It was too much for her. She couldn't handle it. So she shuts down, and she doesn't want to swing the bat. She doesn't want to hit the ball. She's scared. All of her excitement, this anticipation that she had going into her first day of T-ball, it turned into straight fear, and it locked her up. And so the coach is trying to get her to swing the bat, and I'm coming around the fence, and I'm trying to get her to swing the bat, and I'm whispering her in the ear, and I'm trying everything I could try, right? So I'm like, Willow, swing the bat, hit the ball, and I get you some ice cream, right? Because you just do with kids. You're like, dude, there's 500 people watching you. Not 500, it's probably like 10, but you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, dude, I'll get you some ice cream. I'll get you whatever. You just got to hit the ball. So ultimately, she ends up hitting the ball. She runs to first. Everybody cheers. It's awesome, right? Later in the game, comes around. They're down. Final inning. They're down. Now, Joel was late because Joel had dance, which we'll get into that in a second. Joel shows up late. But we're in the final inning. This team's down. Right? Willow goes up there again. Everybody's chanting, Willow, Willow, Willow. This time she tells the umpire, she tells the coach, hey, Dad says we're going to get ice cream if I hit the ball. So she hits the ball, goes to first, makes her way around. A run comes in. I don't even remember. It was so crazy. But the score's now tied, right? Or Joel, that's what it was. Joel goes up. My son goes up. He hits a shot. It moves Willow to third place. A run comes in. The game's now tied. Another young man comes up. He hits the ball. Willow comes running into home to win the game, to the chants and the cheers of the audience. Willow, Willow. And everybody's standing up. Willow, Willow. And her coach, when she comes across home plate, he picks her up. He lifts her into the air. Willow, Willow, Willow. And it was just this amazing, amazing, incredible moment. Just this incredibly magical moment that we got to experience. And I thought about it. It was cool because, see, she had this fear that had almost locked her up, right? The fear had her shut down. She had this fear. She had gone from excitement to fear. And once she faced the fear and went through the fear, that's when, right on the other side of that maximum fear, that's when she had this amazing moment. This truly amazing moment. So one of the first things that I want you guys to understand this morning is just on the other side of maximum fear, that's where the amazing stuff happens. I'm going to have my boy Will Smith chime in on this, okay? Hit the share button. I'm telling you, today's episode, we've got fire. So Will Smith has got something to share with you, and then I'm going to come back. I still got more to share with you. Make sure you got your friends and family members in here because this is awesome.
So, for me, the daily confrontation with fear has become a real practice for me since about three years ago. I went skydiving in Dubai, right? And skydiving is a really interesting confront with fear, right? So I gotta stand up. I'm sorry, I gotta stand up. All right. So all your friends, what happens? You go out. I dropped my thing. So what happens is you go out the night before and you take a drink with your friends, and somebody says, "Yeah, we should go skydiving tomorrow." And you go, "Yeah, we'll go skydiving tomorrow." "Yeah, yeah." And you go, "Yeah." And everybody goes, "Yeah." Right? And you go home and you by yourself, you're like, Right? And you're like, well, yeah, I mean, they was drunk too. Right? So maybe they not, maybe, I mean, we don't have to go. We don't have to do it. So then that night you're laying in your bed and you just keep, and you're terrified. You keep imagining over and over again jumping out of an airplane, and you can't figure out why you would do that, right? And you're laying there and you have the worst night's sleep of your life, but you still have the hope that your friends were drunk, right? So you wake up the next day and you go, down and you say where you were going to meet and everybody's there. You're like, oh, shit. All right, cool, right? So you get in the van and you don't know that your friends had the same night that you had because they're pretending like they didn't. They're like, yeah, man, my uncle's a Navy SEAL and, this is going to be great. I've been looking forward to this. And you're like, oh, my God. And your stomach is terrible. You can't eat and everything, but you don't want to be the only punk who doesn't jump out of this airplane. So you get there and then you have this safety brief. And you're standing there, and the guys will tell you, well, if the chute doesn't open, what's going to happen is you're doing, well, why the hell, what could happen? That the chute wouldn't open, right? So you do a thing, and what you do is your first jump, you're attached to a guy who is going, he's going to walk you out. So you go, and you get there, and there's an airplane, and nobody's stopping. Everybody's still going. So you get onto the airplane, and you're sitting there, and it's extra because you're sitting on some dude's lap, some stranger. He's sitting on his lap, and it's like, you're trying to make small talk. Yeah, man. So you be jumping with people all the time, huh? Right? So, and then you just want to make sure, you got kids, right? You got people you need to see, right? You just want to make sure he's serious, right? So you get in there. So everything's normal. So you fly and you go up to 14,000 feet, and you notice there's a light. It's red, and it's yellow and green, right? So right now the light's red. So then you start thinking at some point the light's going to go green, but you don't know what's going to happen, right? And you wait, and it goes yellow, and the light goes green, and somebody opens the door, and in that moment you realize you've never been in a freaking airplane with the door open. Right? Terror. Oh, sorry, I'm spitting. Oh, sorry. No, terror. Right? So you go, and then, if you were smart, you sat in the back so you don't go first, right? And then people start going out of the airplane. And you go, and the guy walks you up to the end of the thing, and you're standing, and your toes are on the edge, and you're looking out down to death. And they say, on 3. And they say, 1, 2, and he pushes you on 2 because people grab on 3, right? Right? And you go, and you fall out of the airplane, and in 1 second, you realize that it's the most blissful experience of your life. You're flying, right? It doesn't feel like falling, right? It's like you actually are kind of held a little bit by the wind, and then you start falling, and there's zero fear. You realize that the point of maximum danger is the point of minimum fear. It's bliss. It's bliss, and you're flying, right? And you're doing that, and then 20 seconds, 25 seconds, 40 seconds, and you have enough time to just kind of be like, oh, shit, that's that building. I saw like that one. Oh, you can see the ocean. Right? You start doing all of that, and the lesson for me was, why were you scared in your bed the night before? What do you need that fear for? Just don't go. Why are you scared in your bed 16 hours before you jump? Why are you scared in the car? Why could you not enjoy breakfast? What did you need that? The fear is fear of what? You're nowhere even near the airplane. Everything up to the stepping out, there's actually no reason to be scared. It only just ruins your day. You don't have to jump. And then in that moment, all of a sudden, where you should be terrified is the most blissful experience of your life. And God placed the best things in life on the other side of terror. On the other side of your maximum fear are all of the best things in life. So
How about that for a good lesson this morning? God placed the best things in your life on the other side of terror, on the other side of fear. You see, fear and excitement, your body reacts the same exact way. Whether you're fear and excited, or whether you're fearful or whether you're excited about something, your heart rate goes up. Your body reacts the same physically. Your palms sweat. The mind is alert. You start to like shake or quiver. For example, public speaking. You can get into these situations. You just get into your mind. You can look at it as, oh my gosh, I'm nervous. Oh my gosh, I'm fearful. Oh my gosh, I'm scared to go out there and public speak. My palms are sweaty. I'm scared of it. Or you can look at it for what it really is, which is excitement. It's excitement, man. It's something that's exciting. So you can choose. You can choose if you soak it all in. You can choose to soak in those feelings, those emotions, or you can run from it. See, I'm hoping you will soak it all in. I'm hoping you will learn and learn from these shows, learn from people, learn from God and His lessons for you. I'm hoping that you will learn to soak all this in. You see, the three things that you need to learn today: one is on the other side of maximum fear is true bliss, and two is that magic and fear come hand in hand. And by what I mean by magic and fear come hand in hand is they're the same. This excitement, these exciting things, the magic that happens in the exciting moments. It's the same as the fear, man. It's the same thing physically. Look, check it out. Look, third thing that you have to know today. You have to know this today. You have to know that magic exists all around you, okay? Magic exists on this planet. Listen to me. It exists all around us. Check it out. All right, we bought a long time ago, my wife and I, we bought some bunk beds. And I always talk about my kids. I know I always talk about kids, but dang it, I got almost 7 kids, all right? I'm going on my 7th kid. Okay, so just deal with it. I talk about my kids. I learn a lot about my kids. But listen, so we bought Joel bunk beds, right? Falls, boom, breaks his arm. We buy him a trampoline. He bounces, boom, breaks his leg. The kid had like some twitches and Tourette's type like syndromes. We took him to the doctor. Took him to the doctor to find out if he was okay. He's super clumsy. He's always falling. He's always hurting himself, right? He's just always been that way. And because of that, because he's had these weak bones and these weak moments, the kid has always wanted to be stronger. So he's always like practicing handstands. He's always practicing doing all this stuff. And yesterday I got a picture sent to me, and I'm going to post that picture right now. Okay? This picture got sent to me. And that's my son, man. That's my son rocking a freaking solo, doing one-handed freaking handstands on the stage. He's getting ready to perform this weekend. I mean, there's 100 kids in this recital. It's an incredible recital that Town and Village puts on. And so for my son, for those of you that can't see the picture, man, it's just magic, man. It's just magic to see him like that. It's just magic to know that when we conquer our fears, when we allow ourselves to be excited instead of fearful, when we face them, when we allow our struggles to make us stronger, it's just truly magical what can happen, man. It's magical what God has done on this planet, what He's done in our lives, the experiences that we get to have. It's truly incredible, man. So, look, man, as adults, I know sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to see and find the magic. And I think that's why I use my kids. That's why I look at my kids all the time. Because if I look around at just all the adults around me, everybody adulting, then I grow up too dang fast. And I don't want to grow up too fast. And I don't want you guys to grow up too fast. I want you to experience this amazing magic that truly exists in the world. Make today magical is right, Mike. Make today magical. Face your fears. Remember that on the other side of the fear is the maximum bliss. Remember that you're most scared 16 hours before you jump out the plane when you're just laying in your bed. And there's no point, man. Change that fear into excitement. Change the fear into excitement. I love you guys. I absolutely love you guys. I love this show. I love this boy right here that's rocking this freaking one-arm handstand. He's the man, dude. Brings tears to my eyes just looking at it. But I love you guys, and I love this show. I need your help. I need you to invite people to the group. Invite more people into this group. We got to get more people in here, man. Everybody needs this. People need something positive to wake up to every single day of the week. I promise. I promise. I know we have these things we're afraid, and we have this fear like, oh my gosh, I'm going to invite them to the group, and then they're going to be pissed off, or they're not going to like me, and they're going to unfriend me. Oh my gosh, it's going to be terrible. It's not real, man. It's not real. Somebody invited you. Somebody invited you, and look what the group's done for you. I need you to bring people in, man. Share the feeds. Help share this out. Apply it to your life individually, daily, because listen, you are this truly amazing, unique human being created by God to be the absolute best version of you that you can possibly be. And the positivity that you are putting out into the universe truly makes an impact. It's making an impact on your family members, on your friends, on everyone around you. Your choice to rise and grind is powerful. And I, for one, absolutely love you for it. If nobody's told you yet that today, I want to let you know. I absolutely love you. I need you to have a phenomenal day today. Have a fantastic, over-the-top, amazing, incredible, most amazing May 9th. It's May 9th, 2018, first time, only time. Make it the most incredible day ever, ever, ever. And if you need more videos, go to GlennLundy.com. If you haven't got your Rise and Grind gear yet, go to GlennLundy.com. Get it, rock it. I love putting this thing on every day. It's just a reminder. I'm choosing to make an impact on this planet. Get your videos, get your shirts, and most importantly, come back tomorrow and see me, 5:30 a.m. as we #Rise and Grind.